Hello students. Today I'm going to explain you all about the biosphere. So first let me give the meaning of biosphere. Biosphere is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water, air interact with each other to support life. So it is in this zone that life exists. So the main functions of the biosphere, functions means for duty of the biosphere is to conserve and development. So let me start with the introduction. Earth is an only planet which has various forms of life on it. Biosphere is a part of the earth where life exists. Biosphere is the fourth component of the earth and it is the totally of the living things on earth. So now ecology. Ecology is the study of the interaction of living organisms with their physical, chemical and biological environment. In a natural environment, there is a perfect balance between the various organisms, like community of plants, animals, together with their immediate, intermediate environment, including the inanimate part of that environment. It is also defined as an total component entering into the interaction of a group of organisms. So, without ecosystem or an ecological balance in the biosphere, one cannot imagine the existence. Existence means sustain to live of plants, animals, marine microorganisms, either single or in a community. In a community means in a group. So every organism has adjusted itself with its physical habitat. Now, environment. Environment is a surroundings where an organism, a community, or an object exist, live. It creates a favorable condition for the existence and development of all living organisms. The environment is of two types. One is natural, another one is man made. So, let us start with the environmental pollutions. So, environmental pollution is an unfavorable alteration of our surroundings. Environmental pollution is one of the most terrifying ecological crises of today. The factors like overpopulation, industrialization, urbanization, over exploitation of resources, overutilization of automobiles, etc., have influenced the change in the living condition of plants, animals, and human beings. So there are some pollutants are the substance that causes pollutions. Like some are visible and some are invisible. Visible like smoke, gases, dust, garbage, etc. Invisible like bacteria, toxic chemicals mixed with water, food, soil, etc. So there are certain pollutions are there which are harmful in the land on the in water, soil and air. So like air pollution, even air also is polluted, water pollution, soil pollution and the noise pollution. So let us know about the one by one pollutions. Like first let me start with the air pollution. So according to the World Health Organization, air pollution is defined as substance put into the air by the activity of mankind in uh, um, to cause the harmful effects to the health, so vegetation as well as an property. The important causes sources for air pollution are natural plus man-made. Natural like volcanoes, forest fire, cosmic dust is not nothing but space dust which exists in the outer space has fallen on the earth. That is about the natural. Man made, man-made like gases from the industries, domestic use, automobiles, mining, like nuclear power plants and all, nuclear explosions, etc. These are called as an air pollution. So the next one about the water pollution. Water pollution is alteration in physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of water, which may have harmful effects on human as well as an aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are nothing but which are living in the water, called as an aquatic animals. So the important sources of water pollution are man-made as well as an natural. So natural like soil erosion, landslides, volcanic eruptions, decay and decomposition of plants and animals. Man's like industrial effluents, urban waste, domestic waste, agriculture waste, thermal waste, oil spills, overshore drilling, nuclear waste, etc. So these all are dumped into the water. And water pollution is of different types. One is sea or ocean water pollution, like groundwater pollution, river water pollution, lake water pollution. So that is about the water pollution. So now next one about the soil pollution. Soil pollution is decreases when soil is polluted. It decreases the quality of soil either due to human sources or natural sources, or sometimes or by both. This result is increasing of soil erosion, lack of humus, decreases in the soil microorganisms, so tiny creatures, and plants, nutrients, etc. So sources of soil pollutions are industrial and man-made, mining waste, domestic, urban waste, agriculture waste, nuclear waste that are dumped on the soil. So when they are dumped on the soil it loses its quality. Okay, so the next one, that is noise pollution. Noise pollution is another undesirable sound dumped into the atmosphere, leading to the health hazards. So the important sources of noise pollution are natural as well as man-made. So natural like thunders, cyclones, heavy rainfall, hailstorms, waterfalls, ocean waves, etc. These all are natural. Man-made like industrial noise, automobiles, aircrafts, domestic noise, mining. So these all are dumped into the air. So the next one, global warming. How our globe, our earth is warming. The temperature of the earth is increasing slowly over the years. For the last few years, global temperature has increased. So this phenomena is termed as called as global warming. Global warming means in a sense that our earth is getting heated up, the temperature is increasing. How the warming of atmosphere is caused by the greenhouse effect. Do you know what you mean by greenhouse effect? Greenhouse effect is natural, is nothing but trapping of heat by the atmosphere. So normally the earth, the natural process of warming the earth surface is called as a greenhouse. So even the what we are creating the heat on the earth, even that also is trapped in the atmosphere, in the air. So the world is getting warmer, climate zones are shifting, glaciers are melting, and sea level is increasing. When the glaciers like this ice is melted, where on the in the North Pole and in the South Pole. North Pole, it is an Arctic ocean, Atlantic Ocean. So those there, that when the glaciers will melt, the water level in the seas and oceans will increase, rising due to the global warming because of heating. So high rate of melting of ice in the Himalayas, Arctic and the Antarctic regions. So greenhouse effect, not just now I said what do you mean by greenhouse effect. The natural process of warming the earth surface is called as a greenhouse effect. How our earth is warming, like increasing of greenhouse with the use of fossil fuels is increasing, the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere like carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases gas trap the air radiated from the earth. So this is caused as a greenhouse effect. So the next one, that is an ozone depletion. So ozone, it is a thin layer of gas found in stratosphere. Ozone absorbs ultraviolet rays and protect all the forms of life on the earth. So our sun, it gives the ultraviolet rays. So these ultraviolet rays, they should go through. They are not reaching directly to the earth. This layer, what is that ozone layer? This layer is taking the harmful and giving the good rays. So in recent years, the use of the air conditioners, refrigerators, sprays, and deodorants are destroying the ozone due to the synthetic chemicals released into the atmosphere. So what happens? It primarily called as a chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbons are called as gases, chlorine and fluorine. So when these are released into the air through air condition, through refrigerators, sprays, deodorants, and all, so this causes the hole to the ozone, and this has to be controlled for the sake of the people of the present and for the future generation. So the next one, that is an acid rain. Acid rain contains the high amounts of acid, particular sulfuric acid, and the carbon monoxide. It is caused when the raindrops pass through the polluted atmosphere, polluted air. The rainfall with poisonous acids kills the marine organisms which are living on in the water. Air acid rain is damaging even the forest, even the agricultural crops, old buildings, and monuments. The last topic is about the biodiversity. Here, the variety of flora. Flora means what is called as plants, fauna, animals in a region is known as biodiversity. So here, the distribution of different kinds of plants and animal species in a region shows the richness of biodiversity. Biodiversity is nothing but it is plants and animals together conserving, protecting. Maintenance of biodiversity is very important both for the quality of environment and also for the human survival. So it is very important to save and protect rare plants and animal species. Providing good environmental condition for their living is the best means of protection. So like this, we can save the earth. To save earth and the mother planet, we must educate the people, formulate awareness programs, utilize resources judicially, means not use misusing them, control pollutions, three pollutants: water, air, and the soil. So we can give these things will be happen through awareness, through education, seminars, kits. So like that, we can save our mother earth. So this is all about the biosphere. I hope you all understood, students. Thank you so much.